Hi, we're up to the fourth step. The solution, new skills. How do we learn new ideas, new concepts, things you don't know about your mind? And I'm going to teach you the difference between your logical mind and your emotional mind. I'm going to refer to your logical mind and your emotional mind. The way you think, the way you process, the thinking mind, and then your feeling mind of how you experience. Now, the question is, how come when you tell your hand an instruction what to do, it always listens? If you say touch my nose, it touches your nose. You say clap, it claps. It doesn't say, no, I'm not touching your nose. Why not? Because you're the boss and you tell it what it needs to do and it cooperates and listens to you. Okay? Now, how come if you give your body an instruction, be calm, be confident, be relaxed, be safe, it doesn't listen? Why not? Who's the boss? Who takes away your power? Who's this other power that tells it what to do? Shouldn't it be the same way? It never argues with me when I say touch my nose. Why does it argue when I say be confident, be calm, be relaxed, be serene? The answer is that your logical mind is totally under your control. So is your emotional mind. They just work by different rules. In other words, you got to give a different set of instructions to your logical mind versus your emotional mind. So when you tell your logical mind, touch my nose, that's how it operates. When you want to tell your emotional mind to feel a certain way, you got to give it the instruction differently. Let me give you an analogy so you understand the difference. Imagine I take a road plate. A road plate is what they use in the city areas. If they do construction in the road during the day, they'll plop such metal plates over the holes at night so cars can drive over them. So you're talking about a solid plate that a car can drive over. If you took one of those road plates and you lay it down on the sidewalk in front of your home, would you feel comfortable to stand on it? And the answer is, of course you would. So I tell you to practice, and you practice standing on that road plank, and you become a professional road plank stander. And once you practice it real well, I tell you, okay, are you comfortable to stand that? You say, yeah. My whole life, I've never stood on anything wider. I mean, that's perfect, no problem. It's about 5 feet by 10 feet, solid. Of course I could stand on it. Now I change one variable. I take that same road plank, and I stick it out of the 80th floor window of the Empire State Building over 33rd Street into the building across the street. And now I ask you, are you willing to stand on that plank? Now, most people would answer, no. Why not? So you might give me the objection, it might fall down. So I'm going to bring the engineering team that built every single bridge in New York City, and they can substantiate that it's 100% safe. It will not fall down. It's as safe as the floor in your own home. Will you do it now? The answer is likely no. Why not? It's safe. You might give me the objection, maybe wind's going to come and blow me down. Okay, we'll bring the best meteorologists in your neck of the woods, and they're going to substantiate no wind. Now, that's gone. Are you willing to do it now? And the answer most likely is no. Why not? You sit and think, you say, maybe I'm just not going to feel well. No problem. I'll bring the best doctors in your area, best medical professionals. They're going to substantiate you're 100% safe and healthy. Totally good. Are you going to do it now? Still not. I could spend the next couple of hours responding to every objection you come up with. And you probably will not stand on that plank on the 80th floor over 33rd Street in Manhattan. Why not? Logically, it's 100% as safe as your floor in your house. Still not going to do it. Why not? The answer is because logic is not the problem. Logically, it works. There's another part of your mind that's called emotion. Emotion is driven by imagination. So you look at me and you say, Halpern, what are those little squares down there? And I say, oh, those are buses. What are those smaller squares? Oh, those are cars. What are those little dots? Those are people. And in your mind's eye, you see a little red dot on the floor that's you after you fell. And all logic goes out the window because emotionally you fell. What's controlling your decision that you cannot get your fear out of the way to stand on that plank is emotional. Your imagination is telling you you're dead. You can't get yourself to do it. Even though logically, I worked every objection. That's the difference between your emotional mind and your emotional mind and your logical mind. And you need to learn the difference. And you need to learn how to control both of them. And that's what we're going to do in these following videos. Thanks for watching on this journey to change your life for the better and create the life that you desire. And we both know you truly deserve to live.